Hi everyone, welcome back to InsideTech and to my first video of the new year. And what better way to start the year than with the best active noise cancelling headphones on the market, the Sony WH-1000X Mark III. You may remember my review from a few months ago of the Mark IIs, which, at the time, were the best ANC headphones out there. But with a handful of cosmetic and performance upgrades, the new Mark IIIs are surely the headphones to beat in 2019. The new model have not only specifically addressed some of my personal gripes with the Mark IIs, but have also improved on a lot of the common issues people have had. Sony really seems to have listened to their customers with this new model. In this video, I'll be covering everything that's changed from last year, everything that's new with the Mark IIIs, and whether or not the new features justify upgrading to the latest model. Let's take a look. First of all, there are a number of design changes with the latest headphones. For instance, the black version now has a much darker graphite colour finish. Some of the headband's metal components have been replaced by plastic, which perhaps surprisingly should provide another improvement in durability. And with some users still complaining of the Mark II's headband cracking over time, this is surely a welcome upgrade. With this exchange in materials, the Mark IIIs have shed 20 grams in weight, a seemingly minor change, but this will make the headphones much more comfortable to wear over prolonged periods of time, and brings the weight much more in line with the other flagship competitors. We also have some copper accents on both the branding and the Earcups microphones, which contrast beautifully with the new darker finish. The carry case has also undergone a small design change with a new dark grey finish, a more durable net compartment at the rear, and redesigned interior compartments so that you can carry all of your accessories with you inside the case. The new larger and deeper Earcups now provide a more spacious and more breathable room for your ears. They also have a new ergonomic shape designed to distribute pressure more evenly, and with softer and thicker padding on the Earcups, comfort has been significantly improved. The headband has noticeably thicker padding to reduce tension at the crown of your head. This is also assisted by the narrower angle towards the Earcups, which provides a more discreet overall shape. The headphones sit much closer to your head and leave less of a gap, which definitely looks much better too. The power and ANC mode buttons have also changed and are now slightly more pronounced to make them easier to locate and press. But they still perform the same functions for cycling through ANC modes or for calling the Google Assistant if you have this configured. The outer texture on the Earcups has now reverted back to a smooth finish, similar to that seen in the first generation of these headphones, which Sony claim has been done to quieten the touch control gestures. The gesture sensitivity has been enhanced to compensate for the loss of the better friction we had with the Mark IIs, but gestures are noticeably quieter from last year's model. I must admit though, I did prefer how the Mark II's Earcup texture felt to the touch. We now also have an increased 3-mic array on the Earcups, which not only improves active noise cancelling, but the headphones do a much better job of picking up your voice during phone calls. The Mark IIIs have also finally been future-proofed with what's my personal most sought-after feature, the introduction of USB-C charging, replacing the micro-USB port from last year. The already class-leading battery has been improved with a quick 10-minute fast charge, providing an astonishing 5 hours of playback, a massive improvement on the previous generation. The full charging time has also been reduced to just under 2.5 hours. The headphones now finally have an auto-off feature, something that was frequently requested in the comments section of my Mark II review video. The timer can be customised, and you are able to disable this feature if you just want to wear your headphones for noise cancelling without playing music. The biggest change to the Mark IIIs, however, is the new and more powerful QN1 chip. With greater processing power, Sony claim this provides improved noise cancelling across the entire range of frequencies, but the mid to highs have seen the most noticeable improvement. The majority of ANC headphones do a pretty good job of cancelling consistent low-end frequencies, be it the hum of an air conditioning unit or the rumble of a plane engine. But Sony's Mark IIIs now do a much better job of cancelling out chatter, the general noise of the workplace environment, and other inconsistent noise. Sony have taken the already class-leading noise cancelling of the Mark IIs and have taken this to an impressive new level, which really has to be experienced to be understood fully. In terms of active noise cancelling, the Mark IIIs are definitely the ones to beat for ANC headphones in 2019. With dedicated power to active noise cancelling, the processor's built-in amplifier can now better reproduce the full range of frequencies up to 40 kHz. As a result, the audio is more exciting, more detailed and even richer than before. The overall sound profile closely resembles that of the Mark II, but the mid-range response was more balanced and the bass is slightly more heavy than last year's model. I also noticed that there was slightly reduced sound leakage compared to the Mark IIs, perhaps due to the redesigned headband and Earcups. Courtesy of the digital processing in the QN1 chip, the soundstage also feels wider and more alive than ever before, and with best-in-class Bluetooth codecs, the headphones can transfer the highest resolution audio over Bluetooth of any wireless headphones on the market, But you're going to need an LDAC supporting device like one of the latest Android smartphones in order to take advantage of this. In addition to the new updates, the Mark IIIs retain the fantastic features of the previous generation, including adaptive sound control, quick attention, the atmospheric optimizer, and all of the other features in the Headphone Connect app. So if you want to see a detailed review that covers just what these headphones can do, then make sure to check out my review of the Mark II model. Combining these features with all of the new additions, the Mark IIIs are the perfect ANC headphones, or at least almost perfect. Sony have obviously placed a big emphasis on increasing comfort, and the improvements made here are both significant and welcome. But I'd still have to concede that Bose's QC35-2s are the most comfortable over-ear headphones on the market, so if comfort is the single most important factor for you, this might be the way to go. The connectivity of the Mark IIIs, much like its predecessor, is fantastic, and I didn't experience any dropouts or latency issues whatsoever. But I still think that Sony could have fully exploited their future-proofing endeavour by introducing the latest Bluetooth 5.0. An increasing number of devices support the latest Bluetooth generation, so it would have been nice to see the Mark III support this too. Obviously, the introduction of USB-C is a great step forward, and even puts Sony ahead of most of its competitors, but I think they could have taken this even further by allowing you to plug directly into a music source via a USB-C cable. As USB-C has been introduced to smartphones, the 3.5mm audio jack has been disappearing, leaving Bluetooth as the only way to connect to these headphones, so this was perhaps a missed opportunity for adding a unique and modern feature. Whilst these three areas of improvements are relatively minor, my final point is easily my most desirable feature to be brought to these headphones, and certainly one that's been requested by many of you in the past too, and that is multiple device pairing. The Mark III still only allow you to pair to one audio source at a time, so you need to unpair and repair when you want to change your device. Multi-device pairing is definitely the feature I miss most here, and introducing it would greatly improve the convenience of using these headphones. Overall, the Mark IIIs expand on the Mark II's fantastic audio and connectivity, and are the most technologically advanced ANC headphones on the market. The improved performance specs, the better fast charging, and the drastic improvements to comfort fully justify an upgrade to the new model, even for users of the Mark IIs. Although with price differences of around £100 floating around the market right now, you could bag yourself a bargain with the Mark IIs. No other company can currently compete with just how good Sony's active noise cancelling is. The Mark IIIs have certainly set the bar high for headphones to beat in 2019. But what do you think are the best ANC headphones you can buy? Let me know your favourites down in the comments section below, and also any features you think are missing or could be improved upon with these Mark IIIs. If you want to see a full review on all of the headphones features, then do check out my in-depth Mark II review linked down below, since many of these features are carried over to this model. For those of you who entered the giveaway in my last video, be sure to check my pinned comment on that video where I'll be announcing the winner. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Happy New Year everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.